Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, me, myself, and I. And I've missed some driving. Yesterday, I did boot up Project Cast 2, but I didn't really do anything on it. I think I did some laps around Sugu, which is the next race. I think I was doing the qualifying, but I didn't finish it. Because, yeah, I've been playing mostly ESO, Borderlands. So, yeah, I really need some driving. So let's get back to Korea. And suck badly. I don't know how many. We're on run 4 and we are in 4th. Okay. I didn't check that yesterday. And literally the last time I actually played it is the last time I streamed, which was, I'm gonna say 3 weeks ago? 2 to 3 weeks ago? I don't know the weather in the race. I'm gonna put that 37, I might regret it. But if we suck, we put it down for the next race. Hopefully get the points back. I like Brno, but I don't really know the track that well, or at all. I've done a few laps around it on Race Room. And I may have raced here before in some class, probably. I can't even remember. But yeah, it's one of those tricky ones that you really want to know where the corners are, because there are plenty of corners. Temperature is fine. I don't actually know what tires I had yesterday. Automatic by weather, so they're probably hard tires, was it? So here we go again against stupid AI that has the RS active everywhere. And it's foggy, yeah. It's actually nice. But it does make it... I've got a headache now as well, great. It does make it even harder to see corners. I pressed the one button that doesn't have it. What is the button for those things? Is that... I am on softs, okay. I was actually trying to leave space, but yeah. I did crash into a few AI yesterday. Where is it gone anyway? And I did keep going off this corner. This corner not so much, but today is another day, so there you go. What the hell happened there? Holy shit! Coming off the corner with DRS, man, that is just... DRS, look at that, DRS mid-corner. From the yellow car. This is just so stupid. I did post a time that was 2 seconds faster than the AI at 35 yesterday. Which is why now I've increased it a little bit, but I might regret that. I just gotta beat him on corners because otherwise, you know, it's DRS everywhere. But because the AI is on weak, it's on a noob level, they break very early. That's the only benefit I've got. Which obviously is more than enough, but I'm an idiot, so... Probably should have changed gear there. I didn't go off this time. I think I might have braked a little too early. No, no, that was not going too bad. I mean, for me, that is. Braking in the middle of the corner. Middle of the track, I mean. I think that's slower than what I did yesterday. Pretty sure it is. Why is it sliding so much? Coming off the corner with the RS. Okay, I'm not sure why I kept on spinning, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, the other one is struggling. Is that the one still starting to go there? You must have had a worse off than me. She's the one that I either crashed into or made crash into me. Nearly. Right, let's head into the race. The less time I spend driving these cars, the better. Return to pit. Skip to the end. Nothing changed. It's not foggy at least. I thought that was going to be worse.
One place down. Let's push to the cover then. Come on, you can do this.
Hopefully frame rate doesn't get too bad. It is a bit better when you can actually see the track. And hopefully we just drive away. Does this championship have a second phase? Which means I will have to do another 8 tracks with these horrible cars. I mean, the cars aren't horrible. It's the rules that are stupid. Too early. If it stays dry, should be fine. It's when we have cold tires that all of a sudden you go from beating the same AI on the same level to being seconds behind. Ooh. This third gear, maybe? Maybe. Power!
That's the best sector time of anyone so far. Great job. Keep it up.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing a great job, thank you. He's a good shirt leader, eh? Break somewhere around here. Oh yeah, I had used the maximum power thing. I didn't notice that yesterday. They should have put a limit on the DRS, not the power, if anything. Although ideally, should have a limit on both. Is it twice then? Let's use it here so we know. So we've used it once. Although I wonder if it means using the full thingy. We'll use it again. Ooh. I'm still not used to where I've changed the UI bits to. This should be in third gear as well. Okay. So I used it 3 times, although this time I just literally touched the power button and it was... yeah, it didn't move, it was held there. So how do you know how much you can use? I'm inclined to say that you can use 1 full bar, but it keeps regenning. So you don't know where it is. If it was like, you know, use the full thing and then it only resets at a line, which I think that's how the F1 games are, then that, you know, it's easy to know. I didn't even use the RS there. Not that we need it, clearly. I'll use it here, though. It is a beautiful day in Czech Republic, though. Much better than a bloody qualifying. And this is only race 4, so we're halfway through the championship. Oh man, what a drag. Too much. DRS and battery. I was carrying a bit more speed than I was expecting. And that was the last of it, okay. So you want to use it once, maybe, somewhere, unless you're overtaking someone. And leave a bit here to gain more speed.
Last time round, keep it clean.
Oh, final lap already. Thank fuck for that. Oh, this will be in 4th gear. Whatever. Everyone knows I'm a pro, so it's fine. Doesn't matter which gear I'm on, you see? This is pro stuff. I also have a new... I've been using open hardware monitor for years to measure temperatures, but because of the Ring 0 privileges or code that it was designed on or whatever, basically it means it has kernel level. Windows have become a real pain in the ass this year and they keep blocking it. I was able until last week to ignore the Windows thingy and just set it to allow. However, now I can't even do that. So I'm trying HW info, which is better. At least it shows a lot more things, but that's also a negative because you have to manually choose what you want, which I haven't done yet. I've just gone through the basics. So I've got it open on like a full page almost on my vertical monitor. And makes it hard to find stuff, especially as I don't know where things are yet. And the only reason I had to get that is because I didn't have anything else for the CPU temperature. GPU is fine, I can use NVIDIA stuff for that. But for CPU I didn't have anything. And even the GPU, that's still worked on open hardware. I could still open the program and allow that, but it wouldn't show the CPU temperatures. So, yeah. Well, at least we won that. Continue. Yay! Oh, Czech driver in second. That's cool. I check fictitious driver. Continue. Right, the next one is a Watkins Glen. We could hope for dry weather, but God knows what we're gonna get. We are gonna skip practice, so Watkins Glen. It's been a few months since I've seen any racing there. I'm already uncomfortable, and we've been here 20 minutes. Lovely. Mike Van Meerbeek. Okay. High temperature, dry. Okay, so pretty straightforward, right?
So remember, take it easy on these tires, get some heat into them, don't push too hard too early.
Yeah, when do I ever do that? Ooh. This is gonna be fun. I was trying to pay attention to the markers. I saw 400 and the corner was on top of me, so I was like, shit. Oh, it's this version, okay. This is third gear, I suspect. Lawnmower gear.
Okay, let's get the car into decent spot for tomorrow's race.
Pretty sure this is fourth, isn't it? Gotta be careful here, I've got the RS open. Yeah. I thought I'd try, but it went about as well as I expected. I'm actually surprised I survived the first one. The one at the bottom of the hill. I thought the car was gonna go there. So, definitely, it's actually better than expected, in a way. Again. Turn. Truck limits, maybe? Yeah. Just give me a penalty, I don't care. Come on, I did brake and I didn't use the RS. Surely that counts as slowing down. Too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. That was too wide. Still much faster than them. All right, let's quit this.
That's it. You have pole position. No one can touch you now.
Yeah, that didn't change. What's the weather forecast? Okay. Dry, it seems. If it's dry and hot, then it's alright until I crash into the wall. Jabib. Jabib is the fastest. Yeah, Jabib, drive for me. Excuse me, I didn't bring a drink. Might have to get one after this race. Start, yes. Yokohama. Well, we know the start is going to be poor because it always is. Survived another one. They can go with the RS everywhere, look at that. You're going on inside. Ooh, where do we brake? Where do we brake? Where do we brake? Apparently not there. We're back on the grass. Yoo-hoo! Little bump. That's not good. Should probably have changed gear about 100 meters before that. This is too fast for me, really. I'm too old for this.
You're right on his tail. Come on, let's make this happen.
I did open the rest there. I should. I did close it though. Because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have to brake, so I better close it manually. I'm all over the place.
1 second, good job.
Right, what happens if we take a risk here? Okay, that's fine. Oh shit, almost opened the RS too early. I don't know where to brake here though.
Nice one, that's the fastest first sector.
That was kind of lucky, really. They're really fast during that first part, that first sector. Either that or I'm very slow, or maybe a combination of both. This probably shouldn't be second gear, damn it. Ooh, there's a truck here somewhere, let me find it. GPS is broken. Yeah, the RS use that. That was a bit earlier. Let's go. Bit of smoke. Don't think I'll ever get that one right. There's too many buttons to press. I don't have a brain for that. Ooh, you'll be wide. Ooh, the RS too early. Well, I think that is gonna ruin the race. Yo. Shortcut. Big lunge. Lunge. Idiot. Big idiot. I'm pretty sure damage is off, it's only physical. Yet the car now feels like I can't drive it. I might be tire wear from the front that's causing that. Not have the grip there to do what I was doing before. It's murder.
If you've got anything left in the tank, now it's time to use it. Push as hard as you can.
I'll take this a bit more conservatory. Well, at least that was exciting. Even though I still had to crash to make it exciting, but you know. It's even getting too hot in here, and I was freezing before. Oh yeah, I can't use the thingy for that. 5 out of 8. We're in third, they both have the same points, and we have the same points as the fourth. Alright. Imola. Well, that will be interesting. I wonder what the weather will be like, though. That's the thing we care about, is that the temperatures for the tires. And it's raining. At least it's only qualifying, so the race could be better. Autodromo Internazionale Enzo Edino Ferrari. We do have wet tires. I'm Chi? Is that what he's saying? I'm Chi. And I'm Cha. Oh boy. Oh, there's a corner coming. The corner was fine, it was just that fucking idiot that was there. How dare he be in front of me and don't let me pass? So rude. Is this second gear? Maybe. Hey, I didn't go into the back of him. On this one. Oh yeah, you got the massive puddle there. Yeah, I've raced here in a wet before. Yeah, that's Porsche Cars AI level right there. And it looks like it's gonna be there for the Porsche Motor Racing too, from what I've seen. It doesn't appear to be quite as egregious, but then again, the footage available is not a lot, so we'll see when people actually get their hands on the full thing. Oh, my legs. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a puddle there as well, apparently. It's not like I remember all the bloody puddles anyway. This corner catches me out so often. In any game, doesn't matter if it's F1, if it's project cars, if it's race room. But the fact that pro drivers do screw up on that corner a lot too makes me feel a bit better. Corner incoming. Apparently I'm only faster than them by a second. And the track is getting worse now, so they're not going to beat it. However, I do need the practice, so... And I'm actually quite enjoying this in the wet, which is weird. The car feels quite nice until you get to a puddle. DRS in the rain. How poorly can that go? So brake somewhere here, I guess. Oh my god, it was already struggling there. Just a little kink to the left, and the car wanted to take off. I think that was because of the DRS. Ooh, how did I manage that? Let's go on a white line, because it's only a video game. What was the race the other day? There's so many drivers. I think it was in F1. That kept putting the tires on the wet. Was that practice or qualifying in Brazil? I was like, what's going on here, people? That's one of the oldest things. I know they've changed paint over the years to be less skittish and all that, but no, it is still super dangerous. You avoid that stuff. So, yeah. The other puddle on the opposite side of the circuit, that's already getting pretty bad. I thought I was in third, apparently I wasn't. Ooh. Ooh, release the brakes so you can turn, you idiot. Okay, I'm not enjoying it as much now. I think it's about time we... I want to do that bit on that again though. Because in case it is running in a race, I definitely need the experience. So you go really wide, maybe. Thing is, even if you go really wide, the inside tires are still in a full puddle, as it happened there. So that's one of those I don't really know how to avoid. What were my last laps? Yeah. Not getting faster, are we? That was a 1369, but yeah. Right, what's the race supposed to be? Light rain, so... Alright. What time is it? 7.
Okay, mate, focus on those lines. Let's get a clean getaway and defend that pole position in the first corner.
That was not a good start at all. No, that was a pretty bad start. That's kind of what I've been expecting in the previous starts, but somehow got away with it. But now with the floor actually wet, even though it didn't look like it was raining at the start for some reason, but clearly it is. Then that was the little bit that was needed to push me over the edge. They're still having DRS everywhere, regardless if it's wet. I don't want to be all 4 wheels off, because then I need to give a position back. Sorry, I don't know who you were, but the other thing wanted to go over me. Oh, we created a traffic jam down there. Let's try and use that to our advantage. Oh, there's another one gone here. That's, yeah, that one. Oh my god, it's still flying. I can't imagine how this game would have been like racing with these cars online. Yeah, I'm just crashing everyone out the way. See, that's expected. Not touch wheels and go flying at those speeds. Well, it's sunny here apparently. I think they may have had the physics a little too much. You know, with that single seaters, they will fly if you rub wheels. Maybe they have done it a little bit. And I maybe should have used the RS there. But let's try not to die here. We just about make the corner without the RS. Imagine if we did have the RS. Oh shit. Whoa. I did not see a puddle there. So God knows what that was, but apparently there is a puddle there. And there is one here as well. Yeah. This race, we're not getting any points. But we are crashing a few more cars. At least makes it entertaining. Which I guess is all you can do if you're not going to do well, right? That's what I'm going to go with. So, can't really do much on these races because the AI doesn't struggle with puddles. So, it's one of those. I probably had to go to difficulty to like minus, not minus 20, below 20 to stand a chance at winning. Because doesn't matter how slow you... I mean, you have to go really, really, really slow to not spin on those puddles. Whether you lift, you know, obviously don't accelerate, don't brake, it's still gonna throw you away into the barrier. Oh yeah, I am putting a lot of pressure on him. As much pressure as I'm putting on that balloon flying up there. I think the idea here is maybe wait for the track to dry out. That maybe was the idea behind this race. So survive until then. Yeah, I forgot that pedal was there. I was gonna try just not do anything. Definitely not touch the throttle like I did. And see if I could survive. But even that's gonna be difficult because just the fact that I'm steering the car in a puddle is likely gonna throw it away. But it might survive. I didn't do anything when we were in the puddle. And still spun. Well, I think I turned. That's about all I did. Because obviously if you don't turn, you're going to go off the track anyway, so... But I will keep going. See if the track actually dries out by the end. It's only 6-minute lap, so not sure. Will dry enough on longer distance? Maybe. You will be wet for longer, but then you will also have longer in a dry. Oh, really? Yeah. There doesn't seem to be a puddle there anymore at all. But there's still a puddle there, yeah. Which I never remember. There's See, if I'm off the track, I don't touch the puddle. I've got to be careful here with the DRS. I did nothing, just I was slower and just turned a little bit, survived that. Although the puddle is smaller every lap you go by. Maybe if I did exactly the same thing the lap before, which is, to be fair, is pretty much what I did, I think, I will still have spun, which I did. Whoops. That's one way to get hit into the tires. How's the puddle there? That's getting better there. Not that it matters much, there's 2 laps to go. And we're miles away from anybody anyway. Yeah, I was a bit faster this time. Can I get lapped? Maybe? Uno más, uno más.
Great driving. That's your fastest final sector so far today.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Well done me. I'm getting faster as the track dries out. The spot's still crashing. I'm just so good. See? Fantastic. And I'm still gonna be faster. You won't say it though, because it's the last lap. But it will still be faster. Wow, change gear please. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that corner when the AI just goes flat out. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, maybe it won't be faster now. No, it still was. By a long margin. That's so much that the track was drying out. But you still have puddles, like this one here. Now it's just on the inside. Anyway, garbage. So that was 6 to go. We probably dropped off the top 3. Yeah, we have big time. That means we bring the AI difficulty back down again. Zhuhai International. I like Zhuhai International. I've got no idea how the AI is going to be there. And then Dubai, which not particularly good at. Let's go back to 40. And hope it's not cold or raining for the race, because I've not been near Inuit yet. Actually, have I? I can see quite a few areas that will get puddles. A lot like Sebring, actually, on that sense. I mean, actually, I compare this track a lot to Sebring. Soft slicks, yeah, let's go. It's definitely hard, so that's good for us. And we kinda need to win this. With 62, they're 89. They will keep scoring points probably. Sometimes the game is kind of like nice to you on the last race or whatever, where the contenders disappear. But can't really count on that. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know how much grip I have in this car. around there. It's a bit bumpy, which I know. No, don't go to first gear. Unless you wanna spin right round. Second gear. Break when? Earlier. Got it. Think I got it. We'll find out next time. Oh wait, you don't want to have DRS? Yeah. I did close it. I'm braking late for every single corner. Fuck's sake. I don't know how I survived that, as I was opening the DRS as well, when I was already losing the car. Maybe that's the key, you know? If you're doing the corner normal, but you open DRS, you lose the car. But if you're already going sideways, you open DRS, maybe that fixes it. Not sure how I made this corner. Braking zone for this corner has always been a problem for me. Fuck. Too much. Two seconds faster. And again, every fucking time. It's the same in race room with this fucking corner. Because I don't have a place to guide the braking. Freaking reference point. On race room I can actually use something on the right of the track, which is basically off screen almost. But with slower cars. With this, if it is there, I can't use it with this because it's too quick. This one is slightly better, but I wasn't paying attention. Don't know why I'm going off there as well. Like, what the fuck? No, not this corner. That one you don't need to brake. Need just this one. I made the corner this time by braking where I shouldn't have braked on the previous corner. Moron. First gear? Oh yeah, yeah, first gear really. Still go off track. Yeah. This is not going very well. Nope. Nope. Fucking unbelievable, man. These cars wouldn't make very good rallycross cars. Just saying. Oh, they're coming out with fresh tires and everything. And I'm coming out with fresh sand. Get away! So this is effectively 6 laps, which is the track distance. The race distance, I mean. And I can't do a proper lap. This is going to go very well. Very well indeed. And yeah, we need to win this. Medium cloud, whatever. It's all good temperature. We didn't spin, so I guess that's good. Let's try and focus for 5 laps. I was in 4th gear, holy shit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Let's get this up. And again in 4th gear. Idiot. This one's in 3rds. They might actually be faster than going to 2nd. Shit. Good, good. It's boring, but it's good. 'Cause we need the win. That's okay. Go, 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 go. Nearly that. Oop. nearly there. Nearly in the grass. Maybe that's what I meant.
Great stuff. You're the fastest in the second sector.
I'm probably the slowest here now. That's not what I was trying to do. Got distracted with an old paint that hasn't been around in a while.
Final lap now. Just keep it on the island and take the checkered flag. You can do it.
Final lap, let's go! Easy, but we needed that. We absolutely needed that. So, where are we now? We are in third. We need to finish third. Or higher. Though higher, I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe Vlar, we could maybe overtake Vlar. If we finish ahead of them. But the other one, I think, good luck. Janko. And Dubai. Yeah, I don't like Dubai very much. That is a corner. That's this straight here. A lot of these corners are kind of blind. I mean, I like cruising around Dubai, but the last time I was driving there, I was quite drunk a few years ago. 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, on race room. I started a new championship, and that's the first race. And I did not qualifying practice for 40 minutes, maybe. I don't know. I was drunk, but I know I didn't get a single clean lap. I was going off the track like all the time. I was like, okay. I wanted to drive, but at that point, not even in a video game. So it was one of those. The most fun I've had there was with touring cars, I believe, on race room as well. Move out the way, move out the way. Is this the refueling area or a penalty box? No.
Just go steady until the tires and brakes get a chance to warm up.
So this should be a dry, hot race, right? Temperatures shouldn't be a problem. right? Unless the race is going to be at night. Well, I can't be at night with these cars. They've got no lights. This corner is so tricky. Okay, this is quite the banking. Definitely a bigger banking than on Race Room. I imagine this was laser scan, so most definitely more accurate. Whoa, hello. Hello there. Is this the last corner? No, I was gonna say. I don't know where I am on track. And I am sober. Oh wait, you know what? Bear with me, I'll be right back. Okay, let's have a small beer. It's very small. It can only improve my driving. Oh, it's nice and cold as well. Perfect. Because it is getting rather quite warm, yeah. It can happen when you're having exercise. Jesus. Is he preparing the last lap by flapping the DRS on and off? It's like testing the airplane parts before takeoff. That's a bit off the track, mate. No? Did you get your lap penalized? Your lap on count? Oh, I doubt that very fucking much. A bit late to open the RS, but hey. The AI is usually super fast through here. Yep. Any car that I've driven around there, the AI is super fast through there. Or maybe I am just super slow, I don't know. I'm inclined to think that is a bit of both, at least for sure. Because I've tried to go flat out there on Race Room with other cars, like as fast as I could go without losing control. And I was still not matched for them. And pushing a bit more, I would lose control. So I was like, okay, clearly. It's one of those. I never know which corners they're going to break more than others. I don't know if the RS here is a good idea. It's not really. You can get away with it like I did there, but just about. Oh, look, I lost this lap and the next lap. How much you want to bet that this bastard behind me did not lose a fucking lap? Yep, he didn't, because he counted. I lost a position when he crossed the line. Fucking bullshit. It was all 4 off on the last corner before starting the lap. Fuck you. That's me being polite. Can't memorize this goddamn track. There we go. It is one of those. Would end up behind those guys when we start the lap anyway. Didn't go off the track though. Fuck you with your DRS. Lock up. Don't think I need to be third there, but anyway. Oh, I've used all my power? Move out the way. If you don't move, I'll move you. I didn't commit to sweat, for God's sake. It's supposed to be easy. So the two that are in front of me on the championship are right behind me. And then I don't know the others because I didn't pay attention to that rather. So if I crash, I need to take them with me. That's what we need to know. I didn't even check how my teammate has been doing. Probably not well, if this race is anything to go by. Got it all the way down here. Okay, 8. And then after this race is when we get disappointed that probably there's another championship after.
Positions in the driver's championship are still up for grabs. Make sure you get the best result you can.
Yep, got it. Could be worse. Giving you space, fuck off. Oh shit. Try not to lock up on the first lap. We're gonna need the tires, maybe. I mean, front tires seem to be the ones that get torn up the most. So that should be okay, hopefully. Some of these corners just go on forever and ever. Which is what makes them difficult, I get it. Also annoying. That'll do. That will not do. Is it point even using the RS now? Ah, cool. I did slow down enough. I only lifted, but yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What? If you wanna go this way, fine, we'll go this way. And there we are. Back to where we were 1 lap ago. power. Well, I'm not actually using my power, I'm just using the RS here and there.
That's the best sector time of anyone so far. Great job. Keep it up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Idiot. You incompetent fool! Oh, too much, too much, too much, too much. The things you can do when a racetrack has effectively no limits, as in not a wall that you can crash into. Still missing the apex completely.
Good hustle. That's the best second sector of anyone today.
We're going off? No, we're not this time.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Good job.
Well, thank you. Thank you. If it doesn't boost me, nobody else will, so... I don't know why I'm on 5th gear already through here, but... Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is how you're supposed to do this corner. Yeah, I used boost, DRS, everything. What for? To arrive too quick into the braking zone and not break myself. 'Cause I'm a genius. front right. Okay. We're at that stage again where we have lost a lot of grip.
Okay, mate, last lap. Your last lap. Hold it together. Bring it home to the win.
Oh, yes. Okay. Noted. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
If you've got any more pace up your sleeve, now is the time to use it.
What for? We've got 14 seconds. Oh, shit. Yeah, I got it. Yay, we win! I think the guy that was in second finished in second? Yeah, we did, yeah. That's fine, we don't care. That means we finish second. I think. God, this is so tiring. Yeah, we do indeed. And team, we are... So we did 12 points. My teammate did 12 points. It's like Red Bull team, I guess. What time is it? Getting nearly 8 o'clock. Finish second. Yes, I have successfully completed. Yay. Oh no, that was it. Was that the second part of the championship? Did we do a first one before? No, I don't think we did that many races. Formula X. Oh shit. So we've done... Okay, we finished this whole one. Nice. Normally I'd go into Rallycross to get that out the way. But I can't stream Rallycross. It's too much noise. I mean, I can stream it, but I need to switch off the mic. Because it's noisy as hell. It gets very, very shaky. Which I might do to get it out the way during the week. Because I don't think I'll stream... I don't know if I'll do any more today. But I'd like to get that out the way. That's what I did on this one. Here, I don't think so. I think I started with other classes early in the middle. And then went to RX. Which kind of made sense in my brain. Because like the Cayman and the GT4 will be something a bit less aggressive to move on to than Rallycross. And then here I did it mostly by order. Oh, talking about RS1, there was a race yesterday in Paul Ricard, a 6-hour endurance race. I don't know if it's for the French Championship. I'm guessing it is. And there was a Renault RS1, which is, I guess, a GT3 car. I think this came as a GT3 version of it. I'm not sure. But either way, it was really nice to see that car. I have not seen that car race in years. I think I've seen it once in the 24-hour series. with Creventic, and that was a while back already. So to see the car still racing, I was happy. It kept having problems. Surprise, surprise. It had a bunch of issues, but it was not when it was running. It was a beautiful car. I really like it. I don't know who won in the end. Was it Ferrari? I think it was a Ferrari. There were some vortexes in there as well. So many. So I didn't find out how many in the end, but they had their own subcategory for championship or trophy, podium stuff. So there must have been some, because normally you see one. Maybe there has been two in a Creventic race. I do remember talking about it. There was going to be another vortex for the next race. I don't know if that was for Barcelona or something for the 24 hours. So it was nice to see a few more vortexes on the field, and they also did have a few spins. Surprise, surprise. At least one of them didn't make it. It did 5 hours and 40 minutes, or was it 5 hours and 20 minutes, and then died? I think it was 5 hours and 40 minutes. 20 minutes to the end, it died, and that sucks. If anybody that watches endurance racing, you know that sucks. If you're gonna go out, at least go out early on. Not when the race is nearly finished. Yeah. Anyway, that was a good event. I wonder if the difficulty here is still the same as the preview rallycrosses. I don't remember that on the Civic. I was just not paying. I don't really pay attention to the cars, I guess. There's a Renault. Oh, there's also a Renault. Loic, Nokil, Blankbenen, Leidenhill, and Ockenheim. We haven't been to... what's the name? Brands Hatch in a while. Did we only go there on the first rallycross event? Like it was snowing and rainy and stuff? We might be back, I suppose, at the end. Euro Championship, so we don't really have an option. 5 events, we'll do them all. Eventually. So Civic, Coupe, GRC. Wait, which ones do I not have affinity with? Oh, shit. Have I driven a Honda? I don't think I've driven a Honda. Maybe I have. Can we go back? Shit, we can't go. Oh, manufacturer drives. Oh, okay. No, I haven't had Honda. Or Audi. So we can choose Honda now. I know GT3 we will have the option to drive Hondas again, because there's... Oh, wait, is that a Honda or Acura actually? Audi, we should have Audis in P1s. I don't think I'll be able to do all this by the time I reach the end of those classes. I'll probably have to repeat some to get all of them. Yeah, I think we will pick on the... so we got that. Continue. Yeah, we will pick on the... The car looks bigger than all the others. Probably because it is. Does that mean I can block other people easier? Well, people, I mean AI, but yeah. No, that's the showroom. Wee-Man. Okay. Or V-Man. Wee-Man? Photo mode. Oh, apparently I took a picture. And another picture. Oh, great. I'm trying to move around. There we go. That's better. Oh, God damn it. That's the only delivery, I guess. So these two were the DLC, the SRX and the Audi. Okay. What was their difference? Less top speed, but more horsepower. So does that mean it accelerated more? Control difficulty is higher for some reason. So this is the easiest to control. Okay. Yep, we're taking the easier car. That makes sense. And there are deliveries. We're gonna go with a darker bull. Ooh. Okay. I like that. Yes, we are signing another contract. Stroll has never signed this many contracts in his life. Also, that's the longest signing contract too. Because he doesn't even have to sign them anymore, does he? Sign once, indefinite. Marcel Klein is my teammate. Do they count as teammates in Rallycross? I don't think so. Log. I don't really know if I started or if I call it quits. Qualifying one. I might regret that. Not the difficulty, but starting it. James Baldwin. Wait, what? It's not the James Baldwin, is it? Right, okay, so... tuning setup default. I'm not sure I ever mess around with them on Rallycross. I was using the button hoping that was for the force feedback. But that's brake bias apparently in this game. So God knows what I did with the mapping. because I don't think I've got sensitivity and force feedback mapped. Anyway. Zero 46. Which mean I was by far the slowest. Wait, that's not based on that, is it? No, there's no times on the screen. Right, we'll try that. But I need to mute, so bye. That did not go very well.
You're on the podium. Top job. You earned that one today.
Oh, I'm in a podium. I thought I finished last. Oh, okay. I must have been looking at the wrong thing on screen. Still 2 spins and 5 seconds off from Nicolas Lacorte Barbadou. That's pretty bad. Javier Bourgois? Bourguignon? I don't know. Okay. A French and a German. And the fastest lap was from somebody that's not even on top 3. Okay, let's go again.
Fantastic start there, mate.
Okay. That was slightly better.
Now you know it takes to win. Just remember how you got there. We'll do it again. Nice job.
That car does look pretty long. Damn. I don't remember what that's. The back of that car does remind me of an old from the late 80s, maybe 90s. Forgot. Was it the CRX or something? Was it? Anyway. Let's go for another one. That's qualifying 3. How many were there? Was it like 6 of them or something?
Rewind. Got no one left.
And that's another one. My front bumper is, well, it's still there, which is more than what I can say for most races. I'm feeling the beer a little bit, so should definitely quit after this. It's so funny seeing the bumper. Points 190, 175. You see, when my teammates are not actually teammates, but they are more like rivals, they actually score a lot of points, apparently. Anyway. So how many more qualifyings is there? Okay, so that's semi-final, which is at least 2, right? God, these things go on forever. I mean, I like Rallycross, it's fine. I probably enjoyed more when... Well, I definitely enjoyed more when I'm not streaming. Like, if I'm recording or, you know, whatever offline, it's more enjoyable. The difficulty could definitely be a bit higher. As I've mentioned in the past, the AI difficulty in Rallycross seems to be completely different from the rest of the game, even though within the rest of the game, the AI difficulty is also all over the fucking place. So, that is that. Anyway, some of them, especially the first one, was a bit close. So if I screw up, if I spin or whatever, I'm definitely screwed. But I think I normally do, well, when I was playing more often, I was doing Rallycross, I think, on 60, and I'm here on 45, I think. But yeah, then again, I play like once a month at the moment, so it's a bit of a difference.
Car on your right. Clear. Left side. Still there. Half lane behind. One lane back. One on the left. Okay, he's near you. On your left. Good, you're clear. One lane behind. Half lane back. Got one on your tail. Better defend that position. That's your best split time in sector 2 so far. Half lane back on your right. seconds. Protect that gap. Steady as you go, and we'll take the win.
I forgot after the qualifiers. Here we go again. It's 6 laps rather than 4, all the way up to the final. I think the final is also 6. So, yeah. There was something going on there weird at the beginning with one of the cars. Like, he was first. I didn't even have to want to crash into him or anything. Then it gets to the line at the end. I think it was at the end of the first lap. And just doesn't accelerate. It was like, what the hell are you doing? And then at the end of that lap, I think it was him that was down behind me. Oh, and then he was flat out at the line after the last corner. I was like, why? It's so weird and inconsistent. Don't drink and drive, boys. That was fun. That was nuts. I love the start. I went to the first corner. I was thinking like, I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go out, pull the handbrake, and probably gonna fail. I was literally expecting it to fail because I haven't been that aggressive, and it worked beautifully. And then second corner, I used again a bit of the handbrake, and that worked nice. A corner that normally I'll go wide. That was beautiful. And then it turned a bit carnage into turned into carnage after that. I got my arse saved there at the end when I had the spin, and they were coming to overtake, and they crashed into me. That's what saved me. But yeah, rallycross is fun. It's a sport that, if you think about it, probably shouldn't exist, but it's fun. And I guess that's maybe why it exists. Oh boy. I actually got the fastest time though. So most of the events up until now was the AI was getting the fastest times, so that's an improvement. But yeah, I'm feeling my beer though. Plus, I can't really have the mic on when I'm racing there, which is it's good in a few ways because I did hit the mic a few times when I'm going to that. Even though my chair doesn't move, you know, I don't have hydraulics here or anything. It's just a normal office chair. But I seem to do a lot of movements as if I was in a car. And at least with the mic off, you don't hear that noise. But worse is all the noise from the wheel and all the vibrations. And because you're on dirt, the wheel is always vibrating anyway. It's got that feedback coming through. So it's terrible to stream. The first time I streamed, I didn't know. And then when I saw... And my mate, a real-life mate of mine, was watching it and he didn't mention anything. It was only a day or two later that I went to check the footage, as every now and then I need to check I like to check the streams to see how it went, or you know, how was the quality, how was the sound, or whatever. And when I realized how bad that was, I was like, shit. And I think that was the first motocross event, or maybe the second. And since then, I've not streamed until today. But with the mic off, which really is the way forward. Right, that will do it. I need to log into ESO, which I'm not going to do on stream, I don't think, am I? No. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the beer, which is a few sips left, while I log into ESO and I put something playing on YouTube. And then I'll come and actually come back to edit the stream info on YouTube, I think. While it's being rendered into a VOD, which last time took about 24 hours. Really weird that was. That was one of the weirdest streams that I had. So I'm interested to see what happens today. I think it was because I didn't edit any of the details when I went live. So YouTube was a bit funny about it. But anyway, that will be all for today. Probably Elder Scrolls for the rest of the week. Oh, how are my temperatures anyway? Or how were? Because it should be cooling down now. 53. That's like bullshit. I'm pretty sure the CPU went harder than that. Yeah, I'm not sure I trust this. What about the GPU? Maximum 63. Hotspot temperature, I don't know what it means. Was 79. No, sorry, 77. Thermal limit 79. I don't know what that additional information is coming from. I don't trust the CPU values though. Core temperatures max was 56. TJ max, whatever the fuck that is, was 66. And there's another one there at the top. That one doesn't have temperatures, only the percentages. Yeah, that's fine. I think I know what that is. I need to get used to this. Ideally, I want to see a warning there before I smell the smoke. Which with open hardware was less info, but nicely compact, and it worked great. I don't... Let's see. We'll find out when I play other things. I think this is the most intensive game what I'm streaming though. Well, of the ones that I do stream, which to be fair, it's only ESO and this one now. Well, Race Room. Anyhow, it has been a pleasure. It's been nice to drive again. And that's why I like keeping one or two racing games going, because I miss driving so much. And yeah, hopefully ESO for the rest of the week. Western Skyrim, I think Black Ridge is probably where I'm going in next. I think that's what the quest was sending me to, but I'm not sure. Can't remember. I think it is. So anyway, that will be hopefully tomorrow. Fingers crossed. And yeah, everyone have a good afternoon. Have a good rest of the week. Stay safe and happy gaming, as I say. Because gaming should make you happy. Otherwise, why do we do it? To rage quit? What's the point? Bye-bye.